Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Philadelphia and the United Soccer Coaches Convention. The session this morning is effective passing through the midfield. It's going to be presented by Steve Gummer. In his role at Charlotte Soccer Academy, Steve directs the boys' USSDA program and leads the long-term player development plan. CSA, with a membership of over 6,000 players, is one of the largest and successful competitive clubs in the country. Annually, the club regularly places players into Division I colleges and then to the professional ranks. Notably this year, Thomas Hilliard, Stanford University three-time national champion, two-time All-American, and a finalist for this year's Herman Trophy Award, and slated to be a top pick in the MLS draft here in Philly. Prior to his position at CSA, Steve has had several different positions, including the Director of Soccer at Southern Soccer Academy and was the Executive Director at Smyrna Soccer Club, both in Atlanta, Georgia. During his 20-year career, over 100 former players have gone on to play at collegiate level, along with 6 of his former players have attained professional careers in the MLS and overseas. Steve is a USSF A and UEFA B licensed coach, as well as being a Corva coaching licensee for the state of Georgia. Is currently completing the prestigious US Soccer Academy's Director's Course. Steve played semi-professionally in his native England and Switzerland before moving to the US in 1995. Steve regularly presents at the National Corva Coaching Symposium, and today is Steve's 4th appearance as a clinician at the United Soccer Coaches Convention. Steve, let me ask you, if I may, is there a coach in your life that has influenced your love of the game?
Yes, Peter. I think one name that comes to mind for me, actually being involved with the Curva coaching method, is Charlie Cook, the ex-Chelsea international, who over a long span of career has developed a technical program, the Curva coaching program, which is globally renowned. Reasons for this are, when I came to the States and got involved with Curva, it was a very big influence on technical development, ball mastery, but also giving players confidence, being creative. And some of most of the exciting players in the world have come through that good technical base. Also, with Charlie, who now I've seen him in December out in California, he's now, I think, 72, 73 years of age, and his passion for the game and his excitement and his competitiveness, even with small young players, just drives people to try and be the best player they possibly can. And I've enjoyed working with him, over the last 15, 20 years. So as much as being a great player, he's been a great advocate for the sport here in North America.
Thanks, Steve. It's very important, isn't it, to have someone like that in your background and in your life, I think, that can be an influence on you.
I think so. Not only that, he's just such a humble guy, such a regular guy, although, he was voted Chelsea's all-time player 3 times. I think him and Gianfranco Zola, the only players to do that. So, but he's such a, as I say, welcoming guy, so inclusive of everybody, and just loves the sport of soccer and loves developing young players.
It's great. Ladies and gentlemen, effective passing through the midfield. Please welcome Steve Gummer.
Good. Well, thanks, everybody. Welcome to Philadelphia. We're with Charlotte Soccer Academy, the U.S. Development Program. With me today is Raymond Fraser, our U18 head coach. We are working with the South Jersey Rush, I think, 2002 players. So, although the area is real small, we're going to try and get a kind of understanding of how to play through the midfield, how to play quickly and effectively. Obviously in a small area, but kind of involving 2 central midfield players. As the modern game's going now with the 6, 8, 10, holding mid, centre mid, attacking mid, they're all the same players in there, whether you give them numbers or whether you don't, but we're trying to get a relationship with how they can pass effectively and quickly moving through the thirds of the field. Obviously, the field is somewhat smaller than we anticipated, so bear with us as we go through this, but we'll try and get these boys moving the ball nice and quickly as we go through. So, anyway, Raymond, can we have a 5, number 5, a number 6, 8, 2 midfield players, a kind of a 7, an 11, and a number 9, please. You all right, guys? Yeah, so the 2 midfield players, just place yourselves inside of the grid here. Okay, we'll have a number 5, you the 5, central defender. There you go, you start with the ball, young man. And let's put a number 9 up there, or a forward. Okay, we've got a 6 and 8, we need a 7 and 11. Do you have a 7 and 11? We have a number 9? Yeah? Okay, real simple. All we're going to do to start the practice is we're going to pretend you are at the back, okay? You're looking into midfield, and obviously we're going to try and get a collection of passes to get to the other end here, okay? You've got some options on the outside, all right? What I'd ask you to do is just pull away from the cone, okay? And whichever direction you turn to, I want you to turn direct to which left or right, and I want you to push the ball to your left or right, okay? That will engage yourself, okay, to just drop in and create an angle for this player here. I want you to play the ball into him, bounce it into him. You're going to bounce it straight back, okay? When that happens, we want you to play into one of these two players, and you are going to transfer the ball. Each of you are going to get a touch to the other end. And we're just going to let you see if you can do that, okay? When it gets to you, young man, okay, you take a touch left or right, which will engage your right-sided player here or the left-sided player here. Stay on the outside of the perimeter of the cones, and I just want you to drop to support the play. He'll play in, he'll play back, and then we come back through you middle too. And it goes that way. So whenever the second player gets it here, play that side, then play that side. Okay? Good, play. So roll it across. Good. Good. Left or right, there you go, drop down. No, excuse me. Going to go straight back to that player each time. Reason being, we want the middle player here to dictate which side we're going to attack, left or right. Does that make sense? Yep, good, play. That's it. There we go. Nice and quickly. Well done. Good. Well done. Keep it going. Good. Good. Okay, hold it there. Okay, so just a quick point, guys. Good stuff. Just remember this, wide players. As the ball is traveling into this player here, okay, who's obviously going to start the attack again when he gets it, try to, as the ball comes into this player, try and go away first, okay, because we want you to create some space to then come back and play in the space in here. When you come back, try and bounce off of it in one touch if you can, so that we can speed this game up and make it a little bit quicker, okay? That's point 1. Point 2, have you noticed in midfield, a lot of your passes have gone square, haven't they? Okay? I think in the game today, a lot of the times you can get countered and attacked on is if you play a square pass and the opposition team step up and kind of nick it, okay? So in your position, in you two, try and make sure one is high and one is low, okay? The other thing in here is you've kind of stayed in this area and you've stayed in that area. So mix your runs up a little bit more so you're harder to defend. Does that make sense? Yep, play. Good. That's it. So can you go away first? Can you go away first, then check back in? Good. First time, good. That's it. That's better. Well done. Good. Pick it up left or right. Good. Well done. Couple more. Good stuff. That's it. Put a bit more pace on the ball if we can, guys. There you go. Good. Wide players, try and receive the ball on the run, okay? Do not get to your position, stand still, and then play it off. Try and arrive into the position where the ball is going to arrive. As you arrive, the ball arrives and play it off first time, wide players, okay? That's it. Good. 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 Good stuff. Okay, hold it there, guys. So, if we're looking at trying to be effective through the middle of the field, every time the player here has got it, the deep lying player here, the central defender, or the player up there, most times, okay, we've gone to the first player first. So if we're going to be effective in midfield and we want to break lines and we're going to try and get into the opponent's third as quick as possible, here's what I want you to do now, okay? As the player comes in, miss the lowest player, play to the highest player. If you can bounce on one touch back and then play into the player underneath, and then you can play out, that's going to eradicate 3 or 4 touches in here where you have to turn, play square, or find the other player, then he plays. So we're looking for a little connection in here, okay? So you two can vary. You can go high and low, however you want to, but make sure as you look up, you take the ball and you try and play into the second line, okay? Because if you try to play past defenders, then maybe you can get it, and then you can react off that. Another thing there is if you do it that way, every time the ball goes forward there, the player is stepping onto it and facing forward. So that makes it more effective playing into the number 9. Okay? Good. Play. Good. There you go. So that's it. That's it. Good. Can you get that nice and quick? Now, left or right, lead the player. Good. Well done. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good. Good. Drop in, drop out. Good. Pull him away. Good. That's better. I like it. Good. Good. Shaping it left or right. Well done. Good. Very good, guys. Well done. Good. Make sure we pull away first, these guys. Make sure you pull away. Got to have one step for yourself, one step to defender if you're going to lose a player. There we go. Good. Okay, and hold it there. So let's bring a number 10 in now. Okay, so now we've got the 3 midfield players in the middle. You're going to do exactly the same sequence, guys. Okay, exactly the same, but all 3 of you are going to be involved. So I want you now to figure out how to get the ball from one end to the other with all of you making a touch on the ball, following the same kind of concept that we've just said. Don't play to the first layer player, play to a second player, and then the player in the first layer support underneath. Does that make sense? Good. You guys make sure you really exaggerate pulling away and coming back in, obviously to support the ball and bounce as quick as you possibly can. Okay? Play. So he's leading left or right. Good. So that's 1, 2. Good. Try and get a better, quicker combination through the middle, guys. Good. Good. So think about how you 3 can get a better connection through the middle without kind of doing that and leaving it. Some things that you might want to do. Maybe drop the first player, drop a little lower, and drop a little wider. Yeah? Drop a little wider. That's it. First player drops a little bit lower. Up to the second one. In. Play to the high one. Good. Push it back. Good. Well done. See if you can get all 3 of you on a connection now. So you're going to miss a lane. Up. Push it up again. Spin it back. Good. Well done. Good. Make sure the highest player now drops it back into a supporting midfield player underneath. There we go. So he's going to go. There we go. Back in. Miss a line. Good. Good. So try and play to the middle player here. Then you'll get a sequence where it goes up, back, and through. Does that make sense? Good. Play there. Good. Well done. Good. Good. So just try to get some combinations. Lead it left or right. Good. Well done. Good. There we go. Good. Good. There's that target player. And then obviously when the ball goes into that end, the 7 and 11, the wide players, the wingers, are supporting the front player. At that point, it's the centre forward, the number 9, the striker. Good. Good stuff. Well done, guys. A couple more. Good. Touch, touch. Pop it up. Try not to play that square pass because he has to turn his body. Okay? Try and drop it either just in front of him so he can step into it and play it first time. So try and avoid those square passes. Within our own DA program, coaches, we try and avoid square passes wherever we can. We want our players to support underneath the ball or in front of the ball so that when they do receive the ball, in a game they have an option to look forward and play forward as quickly as possible. We try and get through the thirds of the field with our playing philosophy as quickly as possible, effectively as possibly, and also with limited touches through the final third. We like our players in the end third, the attacking third, to be creative, to go one-on-ones, create overloads, and we kind of always have a philosophy, but whenever we cross the ball, we want 3 players in the box. So we like to try and play attacking soccer at Charlotte Soccer Academy. Good, so keep that going. Good stuff. Okay, hold it there. Give me one defender, Raymond, if I can. Good, so this young man, you're going to have a lot of work to do, okay? All right, are you up for the challenge?
Yeah.
Good boy, good boy. I want you to go in there and shadow the middle players, okay? Shadow the middle players. You're not trying to win it. We're just going to put these boys on point, see if they can be creative in their movement, okay? And try and move the ball nice and quickly. If you do happen to get in the way, just bounce it out to one of the end players, okay? Good. Right. There you go. So you've got to think a little bit more about your movement. You 3 can change positions at any point. There's no rigid structure here. But remember, try and play to the second player or the second line. Are you ready? Go. Good. There you go. Look for that bounce if we can, fellas. Good. So that's a bounce there. Good. Pop it in. Yep. Good. Try and go on 1 touch if we can, and 2 or 3 touches through the middle of the field. We'll kind of kill our momentum. There we go. Good. Good. Well done. Good. Good, we'll go again. Like it, like it. Well done. Good stuff. Good. There we go. Well done. Yes, like it. Oh, use your hands. Good. So obviously, coaches, a lot of passing, lots and lots of passing, repetitive movements. Just try to paint the picture for the players to get a good touch, some movement. Obviously, moving that ball through the middle of midfield on one touch, if you're effective with it, can very much cut defenses open or move from final third into midfield third and attacking third very quickly. Good. Well done. And again. Good. Good stuff. Good. Good. Okay. You're live now. You can try and win the ball. Okay? Try and win the ball. Middle player. 3v1 in the middle. Good. Try and make sure you get that. There you go. He gets it back. Drop underneath. Well done. Try and get all 3 of you involved if you can. Good. 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 Certainly, obviously, training the wide players. The wide players here are kind of wingers. These you can put in these areas fullbacks, 2s and 3s. Obviously, supporting the players to try to switch play. Getting used to the wide players, just bouncing back. Obviously, if you're playing a 4, if you want to adapt this in a bigger space, coaches, you put another central defender here where I am, and then you have a back 4, and you can put the same up the other end. So when we're switching play. Good. Okay, and hold it there, guys. So well done. Let's give me a defending 7 and a defending 11. Okay? So I want you to go with this young man. You're with that young man. So what we've added now, coaches, these players on the outside to start with are now going to be passive. So you have to lose this player now in order to come and get the ball from your central defender here as he shapes up to come your way. How you do that? Maybe take him away and then come in, okay? You've been playing long enough. You look like you're a good player. I don't want to tell you how to suck eggs. All right? Does that make sense? Good. Okay, so you're only shadow on the outside. Same rotation through the middle. And play. Good. Find that space in the middle. Good. Stick it off. Always start with a bounce from the side just to move the ball and move the players in the middle. Good. Good, there he is. He's showing up. That's good. You're losing your marker. Coming back in. Good. Well done. That's good. Good one-touch stuff, boys. Well done. Good. Good. Now, number 5, if you actually want to dribble the ball left and right a little bit more to create more space and get a tighter angle there, do that, okay? Good. Well done. Good, in. Good, so change direction now. Go the other way. It's a bit tight, isn't it? Good. There we go. Good, good. That's it. Good. Unlucky. Well done. Good. Lose those markers. Good. Quick bounce. Good. That's a better angle. Good, good. Miss second line. Then support underneath. Good. Can you support underneath? Very well done. Good. Good stuff. Good. Good, guys. Well done. Good. Try and play that ball in without turning. Try and don't turn on the ball. Try and play everything kind of first time. Nice and quickly through. Good. There's a bounce. If you can't, we don't want you playing around corners, guys. We want you actually just to set it for the next player coming in underneath. So what we're trying to encourage coaches when we play through midfield is the ball never actually stops. The ball is always rolling. If you can get out of this practice where the ball never stops, guys, so just take point of that now. Try not that ball never to stop. Keep it off your foot. Keep it rolling all the time. That'll speed the game up, speed the tempo, and how quickly you can play through the thirds. Good stuff. Good. Good. Okay. Raymond, can we get a second defender? Central defender? Midfield player. All right, so we're going to have another player in the middle here now. Obviously, as you build this up, coaches, this is designed to build all the way up so that you can increase numbers all the way through the practice. I would start this, if I had a squad, with 7 players here doing this, 7 players somewhere else, and then we build and evolve the practice as it goes through by adding the different numbers to hopefully at the end of it. We won't be able to do it today because of space, but we would then get to a full game. All right, so you 2 defenders in there. To start with, you're going to be passive again. So you're just going to shadow the players so that these 3 midfield players can find space, but also coaches can find some success. Because if they don't have success, confidence can go, they can get frustrated, and then it comes, this drill, this practice is silly, coach. You know, this kind of fixed mindset that some of our players have. We want to try and put our players in a growth mindset. So we want them to have success. We don't want it to be too easy, but we want them to have success so they have confidence so we can add some obstacles as we go. All right? So to start with, guys, shadow on the outsides again. Shadow in the middle. See if you can break the lines through these players now, okay? Play. Good. That's it. Good. So think about your angles now. Now there's 2 players in there. You have to think about your angles and how you can break the line through the players. Good. Just hold it there. Okay. Just knock the ball back to the young player here. Now remember, as defenders, I know you're shadowing, but we want you to put pressure on the ball and not hold. Okay, not hold it here. So wherever the ball is, I want you to pressure it. Certainly when it goes to the player here and here, because this will encourage these players here to look up and hopefully find the second line of their team, not just the short ball here, okay? So I really want you to come and press as you come, yeah? So then that opens up somewhere else where you can play behind this guy. Now you've already taken this player out of the line. Especially with players now that we're in a 4-3-3, when the front 3 press, and as Liverpool did against City on Sunday, when they're pressing, it's very hard to break those lines. So we want to encourage our players to look beyond the first pass, look into the future of the game, okay? So I want you to press the closest player to the player here, and I want you to react accordingly, okay? Play. Good. That's good. Good. Now you've split them. Now you've broken it. Now we can turn and go forward. Try and make sure every forward pass you play is you're facing forward. Yeah, try and make sure you can face forward. Well done. Good. Like that, guys? Good. Good. There we go. Bounce. Good. 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 There you go. Split. Play it on. Good. Good stuff. we go. Good. Good. Underneath. Well done. Takes a lot of time to turn on the ball when if you can just bounce and a supporting player is very close to you underneath, that ball can go forward at a much quicker pace and a lot faster than it would if you have to turn. So we're just trying to lend the ball out, lend it back. That's all we're doing here. Just lend it. You lended it. Good. Well done. Good. Try to be effective in breaking that. Well done. Good stuff. Good. And pop it up. Try and get on that support play a little bit quicker, like a little ping pong. Yeah? Try it on that with that bounce. Try and close the gap between the two players. Good. Close the gap between the two players. Good. That changes direction now. Good. Good stuff. Good. Well done. Okay, and hold it there. So, slight addition. You now can use that player and that player in the same sequence. Okay? So how often do we play to the right back? Out wide, we can't go forward. We come back again. We go across to the left back as we're trying to shift the players in midfield, you guys, okay, to find some space so that we can be effective. Also, if we're going to play across the back, that might intend to bring the other team onto us. So if we're confident, composed, and we can play out of the back, then as they come onto us, we can break those lines. So that's what we're trying to achieve, be effective in splitting lines and getting forward. Does that make sense? So you can play there, get it back. Also, that gives the players in midfield, as the ball is coming around the back, that gives you more time to find good space where you can work together, where you can rotate positions. Okay? Because if you build it out of the back and the one player is always in here, always getting the ball, that's pretty predictable for the other team, right? Yeah? So you can change. So you're not your three central midfield players doing all of the facets of what we're asking you to do. Okay? Play. So you can use left or right in the same sequence. Good. Well done. Good. So if it's not on, you can go again. Good. 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 Try and support the ball, the other two midfield players, as the ball goes into the first player. Try and support him. Good. 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 Well done. In order to shift those two defenders in orange, guys, three in the middle, one of you drop in a little deeper to try and get these boys separated. Does that make sense? Good. Good. And stop. Stop there. Okay, so give the ball back to the player over here. Knock it back into this young man. What I've said with the player here, try and come off really narrow and really deep in here, because these two defending, if they're flat and slightly off each other, you're creating a much better shield than if you go in there, boom, and then you go with him. Good. What does that open up in here? That's that lane that we want, and then as the ball comes in here, you can filter around and support underneath. So someone go hard to the ball to pull one of their players out. What else does it do? If you go hard to the ball as a midfield player here, what can your fullbacks do? They can push on, right? And if you're playing 4-3-3, when your fullbacks push on, then that allows your wide players, 7s, 11s, your wingers, to come inside and maybe get the ball off of here. Yeah? So it's the movement that kills teams. Yeah? So just remember that. So drive to the ball as hard as you can every time. Ready? Play. Good. Good. Well done. Good. Unlucky. So just remember, if your back is facing the goal, just lay off, set underneath. There we go. Good. Good. Why else would we ask the highest player to lay off if he can't, if he's not facing the goal? Yeah? So let's think about, if you can't see what's behind you, if you're not facing the goal, the player who's going to support underneath you can actually see it underneath and then bounce it back. Good. A bit quicker. Good, 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 good. Well done. Good. 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 2 in the middle. You're live now. Oranges, you're alive. You can win it. Okay? Good. That's it. Good. Good. A bit more movement from the middle too. Don't be standing still. The Kodak moment. 1 or 2 seconds in the middle, guys. Keep changing your positions. Keep moving. There we go. There's a nice low. Good. That's a great split. Well done. Good. Good. Oh, well defended. Just play it back off. Good. Then go again. Get that sequence. Good. As much as anything, coaches, I think this kind of practice, when it's done nice and quickly, certainly encourages our players at the back to look left and right rather than to just play forward all the time. Gives them the ability to switch the play, be patient. Good. Well done. Good stuff. Good. Good stuff. Okay, Ray, can we get another defending midfield player? All right, so now we're going to go 3v3 in the middle. Okay, area is tight, we understand that, but the quality's been really good so far, boys. So well done. Can we give them a quick hand for that, guys? Good stuff. There you go. Now you know you're doing well. So you've got to feel good about that now, right? Now we can work a little bit harder. You've had a good old pat on the back. All right, so 3 in the middle. Go passive again just to paint the picture, just to get some quality, okay? Think about now how you can move. Think about how you can split these lines. Think about how now maybe you can just one touch off. If we're one touching, so play the ball up to me. Come follow, just a little touch. And try and get these connections through the middle just a little bit shorter and a little bit sharper as they're not as long, okay? So nice and quick. Ready? Play. Good. There we go. Good. 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 Good stuff. Well done. Good. Good. Push him off. Good. Good. Well done. Good stuff. Well played. Keep it going. Good. Movement, 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 guys. Interact. Change with each other. Good. Great show. Good. Well done. Is there a hole? Can you slide to improve the angle? Yeah. So if you were a number 9 young man here, number 5. If you were a number 9 and he can't find you there, you might slide over there, wouldn't you? Yeah? Good boy. Good. There we go. Good stuff. Keep it going. Good. Well done. Lean forward. Keep your chest over the ball. Keep the ball on the floor. Good. Any angles? Can we find that second layer? Can we find that second layer? Second layer. Movement, guys. Movement, movement. Good. That's it. If you can't find it, go wide again. Give the boys in midfield a little bit more time to breathe. Good stuff. I like it. Well done. There's that hole. Can you support underneath? Just set him. One touch set. Could you set him? And he bounced out? That would have speeded the game up, yeah? Good. Second layer. Good. Lay off if you can. Could you have followed that and just laid it off and punched it out? Good. Good stuff. Keep it going. Good control. Good. So show on the outsides. Run him off. Take him away first. Wide players. Good. 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 Well done. Good stuff. Okay. Hold it there. This time, guys, we're going to add something else now. Obviously, we played everything through the midfield now. Bring it starting with 2 midfield players, then go into 3. We've got these players here who are kind of utilizing themselves as fullbacks, wingers. Here's what we're going to ask you to do now. You guys are allowed now, okay, because sometimes, maybe if you're going to play back to me, the centre forward has stepped onto me and I don't want the ball. So maybe we're now looking to play inside. So play the ball down here, please. What's your name, man? Tommy. Tommy's got the ball. Right, this time when he goes here, okay, you have the option now to look inside. All right? So we can either, as you've drawn this player in, you want him nice and tight to you when you receive it, you're bouncing it off one touch. If you're coming in here, what are you leaving him behind? The player? If he's in tight, what's in behind for you? Space, yeah. So watch the goals when you come this way. But if you can find out one of our midfield players as it comes in here, yeah, come in, and I just want you to bend it on the inside. Right, good, bend it to him, good. And now go in behind. Now can you get it back? And then can you play into the end zone, okay? That's one option you're allowed. Roll the ball back. What other option could you do from here as you play in? You could show me. So he could play you in. You could play him back. What can you do? All right, we've just done that, yeah? So show what's another option within the players in there? Yeah. Well, how about you? I'll be you. As it comes in. Good. Right. Play up. Up. Then as he's up, then you get behind this player and get it back here. If you can get it back here on one touch, then you can play diagonally to this player that sets the sequence again. Same on the other side, okay? So the wide players now can play round the corner. Which part of the foot do you use? Maybe, I don't know, if you want to turn that way, maybe it's better to play the outside of the foot and turn that way, right? Rather than play the inside, or then come in there and go in there. Two thoughts. If I play with the inside and run there, I can always see the ball, and then I could go there to the ball. But if I come there and I play there, as I've turned, I can't see the ball, but I might be quicker. It might be quicker for me to get in behind and play these guys. If it comes up from there on that bounce and it comes to you, you don't have to play there. You can play back in here again. Okay? Play. Obviously, very tight area, so these fellows have to be really good here. We've not got too much room on the outsides. But try to paint the picture, paint a concept. Good. Could you go up? Good. There we go. Keep it going. Good stuff. Well done. Bounce. Good. Can you get it back? No. Go the other side. Well done. I like the movement, though, fellas. Good. Can you get it? Push it in. Oh, well done. Good. Good. Yeah. Don't have to do that, remember? But I want that on one touch. That has to be on one touch there. Good. Nice. Good stuff. Can we get a little bit higher? Good. Unlucky, well defended. Good. Good. That's it. Come on, show for him, show for him, show for him. Good. Bounce. Good. Can he go up? Good. Well done. Getting lots of combinations here. Real tight space. Good stuff. Good. Second layer if we can. Good. Good. So remember, if you try to play up through the layers, that player that's receiving the ball, you know, it's not as easy as it looks to find that space, to find that little pocket that you can get in. You may have to start from behind a defender and then come in front, okay? Reason being, if you're behind him, the defender can't see you until you come in front of him. You get into his vision then. Maybe you're in an offside position. You start in an offside position, but you come back in if you're playing right on the line. Good. Good. Good stuff. Good. Okay, 3 in the middle. You're live, okay? If you find the ball now, we want you to, I'm going to add a component. If we're winning the ball quickly in midfield, we're now going to look as if we could counterattack. All right? So if the 3 of you in midfield, orange players, win the ball, I want you to select a pass to your next player as quick as possible. Okay? If you're tight with the blue here, can you bounce out on one touch to the next player who can play forward rather than trying to beat him and control it or dribble and then find him? So if there's a ball here, for example, young man, good. Say I'm the orange, you're the blue there, right? Say you're just there. You're there, I'm you, right? If I'm going to try and counter-attack, I want to not take 2 or 3 touches here so he can get it to me. As soon as he comes in, boom, I want to bounce out in one, and then I want you've got 1 or 2 touches to hit that end or that end, which is simulating you counter-attacking and attacking the other end. Okay? That's oranges. So one of you involve another one and play out as quick as possible. You are live. Okay? Play. Good. Movement, more movement. Lower angles. Good. Remember, if the fullbacks come low, you can go maybe a bit higher. Not a bad ball. Good. Try and keep it on the floor though, fellas. Good. In the hole. Good. Can you get someone underneath when the ball goes up? Can you get someone underneath? If the ball goes up, can we get someone underneath? Good, good, good. Bounce out with 1, play with 2. Good, well done. Good stuff. Well done. Good. Left or right. Good. 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 Any round the corner. Good. Oh, that's a wonderful ball. Great selection of your foot as well, young man. Well done. Good stuff. Keep it moving. Can you go wide? Good. Well done. Good. Good. Bit more movement. New ball. Yeah, start from you, Tommy. Good. Good. Do we move when the player gets the ball or slightly before? Maybe do we move one pass ahead, two passes ahead of the game, ahead of when you think you're getting the ball? Keep moving. Keep moving all the time, boys. Good. Good. If he's too tight, we just bounce, go again. Nice and quickly. Can you play underneath? Try and play. Oh, that's good stuff. Well done. Can we just play out a bit quicker rather than all the silhouettes? Good. Well done. Can we pass it quicker? Pass it quicker. Pass it quicker. Pass it quicker. Good. Well done. New ball. Good. Well done. Good. Okay, hold it there, guys. Raymond, can we put the goals in? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Good. All right, we won. We'll add in a minute. We're going to have these 4 goals now, guys, okay? So obviously everybody likes to score. We like to get some end product here. We're keeping the ball. Obviously, bigger field, we would be going into these big things here, okay? Point now, when you play up, okay, we're going to play directional, okay? So when you get the ball, you're always building. We'll be playing to our number 9 here, or our centre forward from the Blues. We are looking to play in to you as a target. We are looking for you to lay off underneath. Yeah, so roll it in. Roll it into the big number 9. You're looking to play off underneath. 1 or 2 touches. 1 touch would be great because then the movement of the players doesn't get killed on wasted touches. So if you can play on 1, and then we want you guys to attack the space and see if you can finish in one of the pug goals first time. Make sense? When it goes in, we'll restart that end with another ball. Oranges, if you win it, same principle. You're going to release on 1 touch, try and find the target. You're going to lay back. If it's given to you by orange, you guys are going to try and move forward to play and finish in there, okay? You can use your wide players as well, oranges. If you need to bounce to the oranges, you can slide in and score. So now it's a kind of game, okay? Does that make sense? Obviously, at home on your fields, we're making this slightly bigger every time we add numbers for obvious reasons, because we want to play, we want to move through distance of the field, we want to be effective and actually gain some real estate every time we go through the thirds. Ready? So we'll start back here. And we're live. Let's go, boys. Good. Same principles. Good. Good. Sorry, bud. Good. That's it. Good. That's it. Change it one or the other. Good. Oh, yeah, if you give it to an orange, he's going to score. Well done. Good. 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 Can we bounce? Good. Movement. Good. Your second line. Can we find a second line? Can we find a second line? Now support underneath that. Support underneath that. Good. Good. Keep it going. Good. Good. Can you come home? Good. Try not to get caught on a square pass. Second ball. Up it comes. Good. All right. Just one thing, though, guys. We are playing directional, so we're not scoring in both goals. All right? Does that make sense? Only because we just want to kind of make it directional. In some activities, you may be able to score in both goals. We want to make this so that you know when you're defending and when you're attacking. All right? Otherwise, that was a doggy. Okay? Play. Good. Unlucky. Try and get that connection through the middle, though, guys. Try and stick to those principles of breaking a line, playing underneath, and then trying to play forward. Good. So is there any movement? There we go. Good. Good stuff. Good. Can you play a winger? Pop it in. Can we get a finish? Unlucky. Good. Well done. Good. Can it come out a bit quicker? Can it come out a bit quicker? The more time you spend on the ball, the more time players' runs get killed. Good. Left or right, can you finish? Good. Good. Just start from here. Start from here then, guys. Play. Good. Good. Just lay off. Finish. Good. Well done. Okay. Raymond, we've got 2 more defenders. Good. So we're going to pop a defender here now. Opposing number 9 against this big number 5. We've got the goalkeeper who's going to jump in and defend that. You're not allowed to use your hands, all right? Even though you've got a green shirt on. Okay? So this time, you've got to find a bit of space to lose this guy. You've got to find a bit of space to lose this guy. Okay? We'll start with when he's in possession and build him. Let him do it, okay? Just shadow him. Don't nick it, otherwise you'll be taking these guys' teeth out with the ball when you clear it, all right? Okay, so just shadow him, but when it's coming into him as he's going to lay off, okay, then you can press, okay? Same up there, okay? You'll try to find some space to lose him to lay off as you're the defender, okay? A little bit tight up there, so watch yourselves. We don't want any broken ankles or anything like that, okay? So make sure that you might want to move those balls to the side a bit so you have a bit of room. Okay? All right, let's play. Ooh, try not to turn when you know there's pressure behind you. Remember, just think about laying off. Good, good. Good finish, well done. Good. Movement, bit more movement, guys. I know it's tight. Try and find some space in there. Try and stay on the outside of the grid, though, young man. Stay on the outside of the grid, okay? Good. Play. Good. Don't stand still. Remember that Kodak moment, 1 or 2 seconds. Let's get a new picture. New picture all the time. Be busy. Keep moving. That's it. Unlucky. Good. Well done. I think you're doing real well, guys, considering how tight the area is here. Keep it going. And we watch. Make sure our wide players go nice and high, then jump back in. Try and find that space. Good. Well done. Oh, can he finish? Good. Restart, Tom. Good. Man up. Good. Just think about if the wide players do get the ball, guys, blue midfield players. Think about if the wide players do get the ball and they're marked tightly, they are going to need someone maybe square or just underneath the ball or drop it underneath so they can get out if they're too tight. If the winger's marking the fullback here, yeah, number 22. So if you're in here, you know, and your midfield player's over there, you kind of need them to come in here, don't you? Because that'll open up that space in there. Does that make sense? Good, good. Nice and quick. Good. Can we counter? Finish. Good. Well done. Go home. Good. Good. Stay on the outside if you can. Don't want it too congested. Good. Good. Good stuff. Okay, another quick point before we finish here, the last few minutes. So wide players now. If we had a lot more space, we're going to allow you to do this. If you're in possession of the ball and you want to come off the line and come inside, please do so, but let's have one of the players in the middle join his place on the outside. So if one comes in, one goes out. One comes in, one comes out. That will happen in a game if the fullback has gone real high Yeah, so say you're going real high, and maybe now I'm the winger, and I've come inside to join the midfield. Yeah? Maybe another player, the 10 here, or the attacking mid's gone on the outside. So you can transfer from outside to in, and in to out. But always make sure you, as you're moving, one's in, one's out, and one's always out over the line here. Make sense? Let's see if we can get that movement going. Wide players, let's see if we can get a little bit more up and down. Yeah? No one ever said it was easy playing on the wing. You've got to be up to support it, and then you've got to be dropping back to help your fullback out when you're defending, right? So up and down, more movement from the three in midfield, changing positions, yeah? And then with your ball, try and change direction as much as you possibly can. Ready? Play. Good, good. There's a try, good. Give it back, you go out, good. I like that. Now there's the hole to play forward. Good stuff. Good. Well done. Good. 2 passes to counter out. Can you hit the target? Hit the target. Hit the target. Lay off. Can we finish? Go ahead. Finish it. Well done. Good. New ball, Tom. Good. Run him off. Wide players. Run him off. Run him high. It's a great ball. Well done. Good. A bit quicker. Spread out. Go home if you need. Go home if you need. Go home if you need. Good. New ball, Tom. Good stuff. Unlucky. Change direction. Good. 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 Unlucky. Unlucky. Good idea. Well played. Good. Drop. That's it. Drop to open the space. Back with Tom. Start it again, Tom. Wide players run him off. If one goes high, the other one goes low. So maybe one high just to get the staggered effect. Good. Can you find that target? There's the target. Run in. Unlucky. Good. Last 2 or 3 minutes. I'll let you free play. Okay? Just play. Hold on. Just play. Only one condition. One player must be outside here, outside there. You can trade positions. You don't have to find the target. Just play. First one to score, 2 goals. Play. Good. You be creative now, guys. Be creative. Can we finish? Good, good. Good stuff. Good. Relieve the ball, relieve the ball. Pass the ball out. Oh, goal. We're going to count that. Good. That's it. All right. 2-0. One more. Winning goal. Winning goal. Is that it? All right. Good stuff, guys. Okay. We're about out of time. Coaches, give these boys a round of applause if you may. Good job. I think well played. I think, good job, boys. Coaches, I think with the area that we've used here today, the tightness of it, I think the quality of play has been very, very good. I think hopefully you've kind of got an idea. It's always difficult in these tighter situations, but maybe a concept, like whether you've seen this before, you haven't seen it, as they say in coaching, you know, 10% is what we think ourselves, 90% is robbed from other people that we see. I was glad to be back here again this year. This is a great convention, a lot of learning, a lot of educational, a lot of networking, and some, it brings together, as you say, coaches, administrators from all around the world. So I'm privileged again to present. I do thank you for your attendance this morning. If there is any questions, I will hang around here afterwards. But once again, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you very much.